Howdy, Brother John coming from Ennis, Texas. Today is February the 3rd, 2018. Got a shirt on. I usually don't wear this very much. Quick comment. I really like Texas. Maybe you see that backward. I don't know. This is something, a really nifty shirt I picked up in a thrift store. I think it's a thrift store in the homeless shelter. 90% sure. Yeah, pretty sure. And it's like a fraternity thing. It has this, I have no idea what that is. KK, Greek letter. I don't know. I mean, I was not, it just was given and I got it. It's really cool. It's got vents on it. But the point is that A, I'm not a big wardrobe guy. B, in this particular season, it's not cold, it's not warm. It's kind of between. It's February. So I wear a t-shirt and this is just the right amount of temperature for this season. And Texas, I really like Texas. I mean, again, it's about know me, like me, trust me. And to know me is to know that it's irrational how much I like Texas. A lot of Texans like Texas. I'm not peculiar in that way. I really love Texas. Houston, not really. Never liked Houston. Lived there I was graduated high school in 71. Dallas, when I first moved to Dallas in 85, I really loved Dallas for 2 or 3, 4 years. And then it kind of waned. It got where I hated Texas and disliked Texas. It got to where I just kind of say, well, Dallas is just some big city. It's just trying to be the best it can. I like Ennis, where I am now, a small town south of 45 minutes, which is weird. It's 45 miles, 45 minutes, miles a minute, south of Dallas. I like Ennis a lot, small town. But I really like Texas. I don't like USA. It's okay-ish. I'm glad I'm here. I'm not anti-USA, but I guess a lot of my dislike is colored by the shenanigans and the dysfunctionality and the silliness of Congress. It's just, and presidents and national debts and military industrial complex. It's kind of like, what's to love about that, really? All these wars, all these years, really? But Texas, I like Texas. And there's a magazine, FYI, it's a magazine called Texas Highways. I made myself a note. I'm going to subscribe to that. I used to subscribe to it a long time ago. Full of beautiful pictures of Texas and articles. Texas is just such a cool state. Make myself a note while I'm thinking about it. I've got paper. I don't see a pen. Pen. Make the note. Texas Highways. Very cool. So, that was somewhat off subject. Because subject is, boom, small potato masher. And it's part of a series on my favorite kitchen tools. Note, like I said at the beginning, I'm not a cook. Me in the kitchen, we have a, okay, it's not cozy, it's not enemy, we're not unfamiliar, but we're not chummy. We're just kind of like, it's pretty pragmatic. It's like a nice roommate, but not like a mate, like a loving spouse. It's kind of like, but this, I like potato mashers. It's like this is a little one. It's a really good handle. I like that handle. I mean, if you can get a tool, by God, get a, and it's not like, but see, now what I did recently, like yesterday, maybe 2 days before, I came across, we're on Saturday, so it was Thursday, and then again on Friday. Well, Thursday, God blessed me with a bunch of sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. I like also the little red potatoes, little new red potatoes, and the gold potatoes, little tiny ones. Big Idahos are okay, but if they come my way, that's okay. But if I go buy them, not so much. I like sweet potatoes. So what it is, I skinned them with a little paring knife, and I sliced them up into little bits, little like wafers. I put that in a steamer. I steamed it for 25 minutes. I steamed the jabber. I wanted mashed sweet potatoes. Yeah, 25 minutes. Then I put it in a Tupperware. I call it Tupperware. We'll talk about that later. Kind of a deal, gizmo, thingy bobby. And mashed it. It wasn't very hard because it's all soft, it's all gooey, but not like it mashed. And I put some honey on it, raw honey. Oh my gosh, that was tasty. Previously, I put maple syrup. Really tasty. I've run out of both of those. I put some chocolate syrup. It's okay. Hershey's chocolate syrup. It's okay. Raw, not so much. Sugar, not so much. Anyway, but I like my little masher. One of my favorite tools. Favorite tools. That's all. I mean, again, if you want to know me, this is my world. Come. I mean, if you were a fly on a wall, or if you came to visit me, nobody visits me. Then this is what you see, maybe, if you happen to be around the kitchen at that little interval when it happened. But I am rambling a bit, so I'm going to end right about now. Shalom.